Good morning and happy Friday, Jays. I'm Jack Brecka.
I'm Leah Rainwater.
And this is KLHS. We have some announcements for you all to end the school week, so why don't we get into those and get started?
If you have a chocolate craving, you're in luck because our thespian troupe is selling chocolate for $1 through March 10th. So get them while you still can.
For those of you who don't know, enrollment for 2020 summer school is now open. Please visit the LHS Summer School information page for details. Note that enrollment for 2020 summer school is open from now until April 10th.
To enroll in 2020 summer school courses, please click on the link in your email. As for those of you who want to take online physical education, you must have prior approval to enroll in this course. The approval form can be found on the LHS Summer School information page using the link in your email. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Cahill.
Spring parent-teacher conferences are right around the corner, happening on March 10th and 11th.
Conferences on Tuesday, March 10th will be by appointment only using the My Conference time system. And conferences on Wednesday, March 11th will be an open format and will not require an appointment.
Continuing on, seniors, as a member of the class of 2020, you get the opportunity to speak at the graduation commencement on May 17th, 2020 at 6:30 at the Silverstein Eye Center Arena in Independence.
Students interested in this opportunity will be asked to prepare a speech and audition in front of a faculty committee. Speeches will be video recorded so that all members of the selection committee can view them.
You can sign up for these speeches with Ms. Cahill in the front office for a 10-minute time slot on March 2nd through the 6th. The deadline to audition is March 6th at 3:30, and you must bring 10 copies of your speech to the audition.
Participants will be judged off of poise, voice, eye contact, gesture, speed, organization, and message. These speeches need to be a minimum of 2 minutes long and a maximum of 4 minutes. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Berger.
Spanish Honor Society will be having a fundraiser to help earn money for the greenhouse on March 2nd from 5 to 9 p.m. Please stop by Pizza Ranch to grab some food and support Spanish Honor Society.
And finally, the intramural basketball season wrapped up this morning. Congratulations to the freshman ballers as they will represent LHS in the championship game against Liberty North on Friday, March 6th at 6:45 a.m.
All right, that's all the announcements we have for you today. Let's head over to Janae Moultrie and Amber Mears for some sports updates after this commercial break.
What's good, Jays? We've got some sports updates for you today, so let's get started.
Next week is a big season for postseason basketball.
The girls team is seeded first in the district and will be back in action on Monday at 6, either against William Christian or Fort Osage.
The girls finished their season undefeated and look to keep their perfect record moving forward, so make sure to come out and cheer them on.
The boys are also seeded first and will be back in action on Tuesday at 5.
Good luck to both teams.
Tryouts for spring season are fastly approaching.
That is right, Amber. If you're wishing to participate in track, women's soccer, boys tennis, or baseball tryouts, will start on Monday, March 2nd.
Speaking of the upcoming track season, our very own Reagan Maness is standing by with Tyler Bowles to tell us a little bit more about track.
Hey, what's poppin', Jays? Reagan Maness here with Tyler Bowles talking about track starting. So, Tyler, track season is coming up. Tell me all about that. When are some dates of it starting?
It starts Monday, but I think most of us have been here a couple months already, getting the grind in, starting it off fresh. But officially, if you haven't been practicing already, get there Monday. Learning stairs. Everyone needs to be there, girls and boys.
All right, so Tyler, how did last track season go for you and for the team as a whole?
Well, my hip exploded, so that wasn't good. But for the team as a whole, pretty solid year. We had guys like Drew Plum, Ryan Mata, Patrick Kiley going out there and all stating. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So, Tyler, what are your hopes and expectations for this season?
For my hypnotic to explode, that's probably the biggest goal.
All right, Tyler, thank you so much. Best of luck in your track season. Signing off for KLHS has been Reagan Maness. Let's head back to the studio.
Thank you for that wonderful interview, Reagan.
Janae, did you know that there is a send-off today?
I did, Amber. The Sapphires are having a state send-off after second lunch. Good luck this weekend, girls.
That is all the sports news we have for you today. Now let's spring on over to Luke with some spring facts.
What's up, Jays? I'm Luke Maness, and with spring on the way, I thought I would make this week's Fun Fact Friday spring-themed. Daylight savings time for spring starts March 8th, but did you know that Arizona and Hawaii don't follow daylight savings time? They already get enough sunlight, so to them it wouldn't make sense to confuse their residents. Also, the term spring fever is an actual health condition. When the temperature rises during the warm spell after a long winter, there's a dilation in the blood vessels so blood can be carried to the body's surface where heat can be lost quickly. People experience an energetic feeling when this happens. My last fun fact is that baby birds learn all of their songs in the spring. Even though they're born with the ability to sing, they learn how to communicate with others in their species almost entirely in the spring. That's all the fun facts I have for you today, Jays. And speaking of spring, let's go over to Allie to check out some warm weather for this weekend after this short commercial break.
Good morning, Jays, and happy Friday. Today it was still pretty chilly outside, but it's looking like this weekend it's going to warm up. The high today being 51 and the low 29. Tomorrow the high is 62 and the low is 48, and Sunday the high will be 66 and the low will be 36. From KLHS, this has been Allie Reese. Have a great rest of your days, Jays.
Thank you, Allie, for that wonderful weather report. That's all the announcements we have for you today. Now, if you could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From KLHS, this has been Allie Reese, Luke and Reagan Manus, Janae Moultrie, Amber Mears, Allie Reese, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Leah Rainwater.
And I'm Jack Barreca.
Have a fantastic Friday, Jays.